All right. Welcome back to the Crypto Report, everybody. I don't know what that was, but that's how I'm feeling, guys. Okay. Yep. Alrighty. Bitcoin. Playing games with the minds, the hearts, the souls. Altcoins as well. DeepSeek. Yeah. Fed rates not getting cut. I got a lot to talk about. I'll put together a real sentence for you guys eventually. Welcome back to the Crypto Report, everybody. I'm Crypto Kip. Today, we are going to talk about the crypto markets. Why are we getting the sell-offs that we're seeing today in the traditional market? Why are we seeing the sell-offs that we're getting today in the crypto market? What the heck is so problematic with the DeepSeek? There's a DeepSeek meme coin that came out. People got rich. That's how this always happens, guys. The next big trendy thing creates a pump and dump. I would not be good chasing a thing like that. I just happen to see it. Every big topic, DeepSeek's the big topic right now. There's a meme that came out about it. That's how this market is, guys. You can catch them. You're going to miss most of them. That's the reality of it. Totally didn't even think about it till this morning. I was like, oh, I bet you there's a bunch of DeepSeek meme coins. One that did quite well, and now it popped in. That's probably that. Though it is something that we do have to talk about, not the meme, but this AI technology situation. Earlier today, we actually did a video about an AI node that we're going to be buying some of, and I got an affiliate link for you guys there. AI agents are hot. The question is like, what the heck is a DeepSeek AI, and why is it doing what it's doing in the market? Well, we're going to talk about that, guys. So you're in the right place. Buckle up, buckaroo, smash that like button. Welcome back. Got 145 of you guys watching out of the gates this morning. 85 of you guys on X. 64 of you guys watching on the YouTube. Okay, so smash a like. Let me do the old screen share, and we can start talking about what our markets look like, what our big gainers, big losers are, get into some of the news, and then do our classical Q&A session, as we always do, my friends. Sounds good? Sounds good. Okay, got that out of the way. Might have another one. Might not. We'll see. I do. Excuse me. Hope you guys are doing great today. Bitcoin is not. It is down below, well, it was at the time I refreshed this page. Hopefully it's back above now. It's below 100K right now, which is annoying. Ethereum is flickering back below 3,000. Unbelievable. Here we are waiting for an altcoin season, and Ethereum's back below 3,000. XRP, a lot of FUD. I am going to be talking about some of the conversations and the hate going out. Oh, I'm not even sharing my screen. I thought I was. We're going to look at these charts. Let me pull this back up for you guys. There we go. You got Ethereum back flickering below 3,000, down 6.85% today. XRP down 6.62. XRP coming below $3. A lot of FUD towards XRP as of late. Why? Because apparently maybe they were trying to hurt Bitcoin through some back channels. That is the allegation that's going on. I'm curious what you guys know about that, what your thoughts are on that. And so Chroman Empire says, I hate crypto. No, you love it. Allergic to coin dumps? I am. Thank you, John 316. Thank you all with all the blessings in the chat. Mr. Qatari in the chat says PEPE Shiba Inu is going down. Everything is going down. Some people are asking, is Dogecoin a good investment now? Crypto Keeper says DeepSeek equals another reason to dump the market. You know, we got another reason is FOMC. This is an oversold moment, especially for the traditional market, in my opinion. you see these dips and you go, oh, thank you for this beautiful dip. That is always how I feel about these dips. Nothing has changed about how I feel about the mid to long-term picture here for crypto. We try to call some short-term plays here. And, yesterday, one thing I was talking about in particular, if you were watching some of my content that I put out yesterday, I was saying we are going to have, and my Shiba Inu video in particular, I said 24 hours left before we got a move. And guess what? Just not that long after that video, we saw this wedge finally play out. Now, it didn't fully break down to kind of the level, but it did have a nice, or not so nice, however you want to think about it, breakdown. And perhaps maybe if we were to measure it out to, let's say we put it to the bodies of the candles, perhaps it was actually a little bit closer. Pretty good. Pretty logical break to the downside for Shiba Inu. And you see that break take place, you could open up along there. I was thinking perhaps maybe we were going to be bullish on, our total market cap, on, Bitcoin. I thought maybe we'd break out to the upside here, but, always left the conversation over for this to break down to the downside. Looking at it potentially coming back down to 3.13. Heck, it might even come back down to 3 trillion now that we've shown some weakness again. Tomorrow's FOMC, maybe tomorrow is the day where we bleed out a little bit more. Maybe we recover tomorrow. It is really hard to make calls for trades right now. Trading is more risky than it's been in a while. It seems like every time you have high conviction that things are going to go one way, oh, look, it went the other. And that's whether it's downside or upside. We are playing some real games right now. Some people are accusing BlackRock of suppressing the price of Bitcoin to try to keep it below $100,000. The founder or the Rich Dad Poor Dad author is talking about that. What are my thoughts on Shiba Inu leadership transition? I have to look into that. Actually, now I haven't seen anything about that. I think that it's fine. I think it's irrelevant. I don't think that it's that big of a deal. Let's see how the market's reacting to that. Shiba Inu is falling. Regardless, nothing's inherently changed here. Shiba Inu is holding some decent support at this level, and it broke through. So now we're getting some, more downside, more discounts for Shiba Inu. Shiba Inu's been struggling, no doubt about it, to really explode, but it's not really unique to Shiba Inu. It's altcoins in general. Bitcoin dominance is shooting back up. Now it's to 59%. It could go all the way up to 60% potentially, guys. It's breaking out through this diagonal trend line here that I kind of had laid out. James Niels is saying, get out of the memes ASAP, maybe Doge you can keep. Other than that, memes bled out and basically done. I think that would be panic selling. If you have a high conviction, you would be buying these dips, I would say, on the memes, on the altcoins, because the reality of the situation is we still have not had altcoin season. So respectfully, sir, I disagree. But at the same time, maybe people holding on to memes shouldn't have been in memes in the first place if you can't handle the heat. There is extreme volatility to the downside, and sometimes there is extreme volatility to the upside as well. But that upside happens in moments. And typically what happens is people see a pump on the memes and then they chase it. And that gets you into some trouble. What you got to do is when you see these discounts, understand if you liked PEPE, 2 months ago, understand that PEPE is currently 126% away from its previous high. Nice, easy move back to the upside if this bull market continues and we see an altcoin season and you still believe in the future of PEPE. But I know there's some people panic selling out of this. It's breaking through this trend line, showing that it could go quite a bit lower. We might even see PEPE come to 5065. We might even see that, guys. It's possible. Shiba Inu could come lower, right? It could. And then, maybe that's to the point where maybe you want to get out and you want to buy hey, you want to play those games? Go ahead. I look at these as dollar cost averaging opportunities across the board, knowing our total market cap is slipping down, knowing we're probably going to hold our floor at $3 trillion pretty well, knowing that, nothing's been stronger for crypto in the history of the asset class than we have things going today. If, our people think our top is at 3.74 trillion, I think that's naive. I think that's a short-term thinking thought. I think we have a tremendous amount of upside. In the meantime, Bitcoin dominance is climbing. which is actually what I speculated on after inauguration, because we're kind of waiting on the National Strategic Reserve to come out. Bitcoin is turning into a red weekly candle. So yesterday we had a green weekly candle close. Well, I told you guys, weekly candles are high volatility, and we are getting that volatility. Unfortunately, it is to the downside. Unfortunately, it is to the downside. Mr. Qatari in the chat says PEPE and Shiba Inu is going to reach $1 in this year. That is absolutely not true. I agree with James there. That is not logical mathematics. That is not how it works. But I do disagree with you, James, in that, you don't have to leave memes alone. You can play with memes. You can make money with memes, but you have to have patience with memes. They get the pumps. You got to take the profit. But SHIB will certainly not reach $1. No. Shout out to you, Craig Murray. How's it going, guys? But yes, our whole crypto market is slipping down this morning, today. Why? Let's talk about some of the news, guys. Welcome back. Smash the like. Big gainers today, none of them. There's one, DEXI. Don't even know what it is. Don't even care what it is. It's up a little bit today. Biggest loser, Fartcoin. Back below $1 billion. It was above $2 billion at one point. Fartcoin is getting wrecked. Right now, XCN coming down 30%. It's been pumping. I know some people in my chat have been making money on that one. So, I don't know. What goes up must come down, I guess. Radium coming down. We had some of the Solana plays pumping lately. Jupiter was soaring. Some news about that. They got that thing pumping. Back down to $1. Everything is struggling to make any significant moves to the upside. The altcoins have not been bearing the fruit that people have been wanting them to bear. And that is just the reality of the situation right now. And I believe in the moment where everybody, and when I mean everybody, I mean retail, I mean regular people like you and me, start to give up, that's probably going to be the exact bottom. And then we're going to rally, and then people are going to panic buy back in. And that is always how these markets go. That is always how we see these crypto markets play out. Remember, guys, if you're feeling down today, I want you guys to remember that right now, what we are seeing is we are seeing January still in the green. We're still up 8.34% in the month of January, but Bitcoin is in fact below 100K. So we're still up. January's still green. People are panicking today, but actually we're kind of on the right track. Historically, for January, it's pretty good. It's fine. Okay, it might not be a 29 or 14% gain, but it is better than 2024, and 2024 was a great year. What I think is going on right now is there's a lot of anticipation for this. The FOMC meeting is taking place in 2 days, 1 hour, and 37 minutes. I will be live streaming this FOMC meeting for you guys. Why? Because I gotta. I love you. That's why. 2 days, 1 hour, 37 minutes from now, we are going to see the Fed not cut rates. We're going to see them pause them. So perhaps that is why we are seeing a little bit of a sell-off. Shout out to Coin Baron in the chat. Great talking with you this weekend. Had a nice conversation with Coin Baron. Had him on the channel for our Crowcast with Oscar Ramos. That was a lot of fun. If you haven't subscribed to Coin Baron's channel, you should do so. He's a stud. Our FOMC meeting is a little bit of a panicky event. You conjunction that up. Conjunction. What's your function? You know what I'm saying? If you combine that in with this news going on, China's DeepSeek AI dethrones Chat GPT on App Store. Here's what you should know. So all of a sudden, we got this DeepSeek. What the heck is DeepSeek? Who cares about everybody cares about DeepSeek, apparently. It is the top AI bot on the App Store. It's a Chat GPT, except it's cheaper, it's easier to make, and you don't need NVIDIA chips to make it. So what's happening in the traditional market today? NVIDIA's selling off. Why? Because DeepSeek's super successful, apparently, and you didn't need an NVIDIA chip to do it. Everybody thought you needed NVIDIA, and they didn't. And NVIDIA's selling off, or traditional markets selling off, because the whole market revolved around NVIDIA, apparently. So the whole market's selling off. Everybody's panic buying or panic selling. And I love these discounts. I love these discounts. These are all great discounts. I think that this is definitely an oversold, panic move. I think that there are other reasons that people wanted to take some profits. Still, maybe fears of some tariff threats. There's still fears over what the FOMC meeting is going to bring us in terms of volatility. So we've got some of that going on, guys. But DeepSeek, what is it? Well, China has been developing this apparently for only 8 months, and they've only spent like $6 million to develop it. So it's cheaper, it's better, it's scaring the market for some reason. These are all the claims. I haven't really used it or looked into it, and some of the claims that it's better than ChatGPT, but dethroning ChatGPT is the big headline today because it's number one in the App Store. People trade on what's number one in the App Store. Can you believe that? It was founded in 2023. Let's see here. The AI startup reportedly grew out of a hedge fund's AI research. Let me turn down this music a little bit. The AI startup reportedly grew out of the hedge fund's AI research unit in April 2023 to focus on large language models and researching artificial general intelligence, AGI, to surpass human intellect in a wide range of tasks, which OpenAI, its rivals, say they're fast pursuing. DeepSeek, who is still wholly owned and funded by High Flyer, according to analyst Jeffries. The buzz happened when it flipped it in the App Store, I guess. It's a reasoning model that rivals OpenAI's O1. It's open source, meaning that any AI developer can use it. Oh, that's interesting. It has limitations. It does have limitations when asked about Chinese leadership, which is very, very interesting. And DeepSeek reportedly steers users away from lines of questioning surrounding, the powers that be in China, which is not that surprising. It's a Chinese-made company, Chinese-made AI. I don't know if that makes it better or worse. OpenAI, ChatGPT has its own problems with that too. They all do. The problem is human bias tends to creep into all these tools. But anyway, training cost of only $5.6 million. That's less than 10% of the cost of Meta's Llama, which is their AI tool, I guess, which is crazy. So shares of NVIDIA fell 11%, and a lot of things are down today. How U.S. companies are responding, everything's crashing. So that's pretty much it, I guess. People are still hot on AI. So if, the AI stocks are selling off today, I think this is an oversold thing everybody's talking about. Shocking Chinese AI advancement called DeepSeek is sending U.S. stocks plunging. Even in this article, time will tell if the DeepSeek threat is real. The race is on to what technology works and how big Western players respond and evolve. Of course, there's always going to be evolving and responding and more development. Is this so surprising? People react, crazy. Markets have gotten too complacent on the beginning of the Trump 2.0 era and may have been looking for an excuse to pull back, and they got a great one here. There's a line in here where they say, basically, so the market sell-off may be a bit overdone. I agree. I think this market sell-off is a bit overdone. But if you're looking for why we're coming down, DeepSeek is certainly one of the reasons. I'm thinking. So that's kind of interesting. Bitcoin drops in risk-off move as NASDAQs are hit. So everybody's talking about Bitcoin on this. It's the theme of life now. Bitcoin is the theme of life. There have been a lot of long liquidations here, actually. Let's take a peek at that. CoinGlass. Let's jump back to the long liquidations. I like leverage trading, guys. It can be a lot of fun. I got a tool for you guys to sign up to do some leverage trading of your own if you want to, in the link down below. But you got to be careful here. Everybody's doing greedy longs. That's the time of greedy longs because, Trump's in office. 2025, we're going to have altcoin season. It's happening any minute. And so a lot of greedy longs happening. Got to be careful. Got to set your stop losses. Short traders have been making money when these longs are getting liquidated lately. 626 million in longs were liquidated. Only 100 million in shorts. Still a lot of shorts liquidated as well, but definitely more longs right now. You've got people that are now, back to bashing Trump's grifting tendencies, how the president crypto ties could spur corruption. Now we're going to get negative articles about Trump and crypto together. So you're actually going to have Trump making crypto a political problem. Is that going to be a problem for crypto in 2025? Now that Trump has embraced it, what Trump embraces is bad to some people, right? That's how kind of the world has worked. Oh, if it's with this guy that I don't like, then I couldn't possibly like what he likes. And that's just how people function. Just make it black and white. So this is an interesting thing is Trump's Bitcoin presidency good or bad for crypto? Well, it's good in the sense that he can get some regulations through. It's bad in the sense that people hate him so much. Some people hate him so much that maybe they're really going to hate crypto now. And now there's going to be a bigger hate for crypto than there was before, where people were just complacent with it, didn't really care about it. Maybe now there's going to be more people that hate it. Arguably, there's going to be a lot more people that love it. It's hard to argue with loving making money. And when you see things going up, people want to make money. So it's going to be an interesting thing to watch, guys. Another interesting thing to watch is we're seeing people come out and make conversation like this. Like if you want XRP to go to zero, let's bankrupt them, says this account that I actually enjoy following quite a bit. This Vivek guy, he does some good posts, but it seems like a Bitcoin maximalist. What we've actually got going on is Ripple versus Bitcoin. Yes, this is a headline here. A new crypto battle amid SEC drama and U.S. Reserve speculations. Ripple network users maintain an ongoing dispute with Bitcoin supporters due to assumptions about pending U.S. XRP reserve. The speculation gained momentum after former President Donald Trump floated the idea of creating a crypto reserve that would be broader than Bitcoin focused, not just Bitcoin in the strategic reserve, as we've talked about, a lot of altcoins too, potentially. Prominent members of the crypto market community have engaged in heated discussions. Some people are like, I want it to only be Bitcoin. Some people are like, well, I want the altcoins too. There's more to this, though. There is more to this. Here's a tweet coming out. The U.S. should not have a strategic crypto reserve. They should only have the U.S. should only hold Bitcoin, no XRP in the strategic reserve. And then you have criticism against Ripple's lobbying efforts come out. Bitcoin supporters are now attacking Ripple because they believe the firm launches political campaigns that advance its interests. During the last administration, Ripple executed a campaign against Bitcoin mining, according to Riot Platform's vice president, Pierre Rochard, who claims the company expected support for its central bank digital currency platform. Ryan Skalkes of Missouri Crypto believes Ripple's political activity dismantles Bitcoin's legitimacy and insists that Bitcoin essentially must be central in every national crypto plan. And I totally agree. I don't understand how, we can exclude Bitcoin. That doesn't really make sense. Here's somebody saying, I've been attacking Ripple all day. You would think my replies would be blowing up with XRP bag holders, but the truth is they don't exist. It's all one big insider trading operation. These are some of the accusations going towards XRP and Ripple right now. If you look at this article by the Crypto Basic, Ripple CTO explains why Bitcoin maxis are attacking XRP. Prominent Bitcoin advocates such as Pierre Rochard of Riot have been at the forefront of spreading negative narratives about XRP recently, saying don't fall for the scam, talking about XRP in a very negative way. According to Ripple CTO David Schwartz, XRP has come under attack because Ripple advocates for a level playing field where government does not favor Bitcoin over other currencies. So there's a mixed conversation going on. Ripple say, oh, well, we want everybody to be involved. And then Bitcoin maximalists are going, well, they only want XRP. They're trying to box out Bitcoin. Well, I don't know what the truth is. Some people are trying to spin the XRP FUD into good thing. Bad press is good press. There's an argument to be made there. I think that XRP is, probably sticking around. I've never really been a big fan of it. It seems like a very centralized operation to me. But taking it this far is kind of nuts. I don't know. If you want XRP to go to zero, let's bankrupt them. That's really aggressive and kind of rude. But here's a tweet by this Rochard character. The biggest obstacle for strategic Bitcoin reserve is not the Fed, Treasury banks, or Elizabeth Warren. It is Ripple XRP. They're aggressively lobbying against the SBR, Strategic Bitcoin Reserve, by throwing around millions at politicians desperately trying to derail it. They did the same attack to Bitcoin mining under the Biden administration. Obviously, they want to protect their marketing narratives and push for CBDCs built on their platform, which the Trump administration just said no CBDCs. So, there's a lot of information going around here. Not a very good time for XRP holders. Certainly, if you're holding on to XRP, you might be just as stressed as the people holding on to the Trump meme coin right now. Except maybe you actually are more optimistic on the Trump meme coin because it's just a meme after all. No centralized players, perhaps. I don't know. Looking at XRP, it is still a very large player in this space. It is trending number 2 today. It is close to its $3 mark. Not surprised to see resistance at $3, guys. Really having a hard time breaking higher than its previous high. It kind of double topped. XRP is a tough one for me. It's been a tough one for me. And it's arguably getting tougher. I've got a cousin. He's got a lot of XRP. Man, I hope he makes a ton of money. He's been doing good. Okay. Post Monday wants to talk about Doge. We could talk about some Doge. Yeah, I've got most of the stories kind of out of the way. Keeping an eye on the Trump meme coin because it's entertaining. I also want to show you guys what else. Eek, is that the one? Look at all these opportunities in crypto. Could you imagine if just 18 hours ago you found this DeepSeek meme coin, you could have made a 15x? That's the world. Probably dead now. Launched on Pumped Up Fund, backed by nobody. It's just a meme. But if you can catch these things, guys, you can make so much money in crypto. So very fast, my friends. Tectonic do an upgrade? I don't know. I'm kind of like out of the... I care less and less about Tonic. There's so many big picture things going on. I'm worried about Bitcoin. I'm worried about blue chips. I'm worried about Cronos, broadly speaking. Not so much the Tonic or VVS conversation anymore right now. It's, focused on the big picture right now. What do I think about Toshi? The meme Toshi, got listed on Coinbase. That was good for... Did it get listed on Coinbase? I think it got listed on Coinbase. That was good for it. But I think that everything's hurting right now. And I think that, your memes could recover quick. They could keep spilling out for a little while. The reality of the situation, guys, is that we're waiting on an altcoin season and it's just not here. Luca says, you think we're still going to be in a bear market for the next few months? Well, I would say we're hardly in a bear market. We're certainly in a bull market. But in the middle of a bull market, you see corrections along the way. And we certainly haven't seen the altcoin season that everybody's been hoping and praying for. It has not happened yet. I am a little hawkish today. We're playing the game of patience. And so I'm just remaining, agnostic. I kind of don't really care about the short-term volatility. I really don't care about the short-term volatility. What I care about is the long-term. And I've just noticed that in the comment sections, we got people that are getting very bearish, very spooked. I'm watching the portfolio come down, and that's how this goes sometimes. I'm ready for a bull market. I see people panic selling on this DeepSeek narrative, and it's silly to me. And I just can't get behind all the silliness, the drama between XRP and Bitcoin. It's just like, it's annoying, DeepSeek. What does DeepSeek have to do with Bitcoin? Really nothing at all. But it still causes volatility. I think the big conversation is the Fed, and the Fed is going to remain hawkish. So maybe that's why I lean hawkish, because we know we're not going to get a rate cut. We're going to get a rate pause. So we're going to have to stream that FOMC. I hope he gives some promising language. The odds don't really look like we're going to get a rate cut at the next meeting either. So, I'm just keeping the patience right now. I'm just continuing to DCA into this market. I'm prepared. We broke to the downside. So if I'm feeling, seeming hawkish today or bearish in any capacity, well, we broke to the downside on this, and we could certainly recover now that we kind of had the spill. But we could easily come back down to $3 trillion as well, which is kind of that level that I was hoping we hit for a while, and we didn't quite get there. And so now the argument's back of, well, perhaps we were supposed to, and we didn't. And now that we didn't, we're going there. Charmander wants a song. What do you do to trade in New York? Well, what you would do is you would use, you would make sure you relocate where your internet connection's coming from. You know, you could use VPNs. You know, there's also a pre-sale going, or not a. It's not a pre-sale. Excuse me. It is not a pre-sale. There is a node sale going on. These AI swarm nodes. So these AI agent nodes where you can buy these node licenses and earn passive income. I've got an affiliate link for you guys. Right now, they're $1,000 a piece. You can make some passive income. You could click the link and look into it for yourself for details. If you're in the US, you might need to find a workaround. Again, relocate where your internet connection's coming from to get into it. That's how it is for a lot of crypto products in the US. Charmander says, is that how you can use MXC? No, because you still have to KYC. That's the tough part. And that's the thing about Blowfin is you don't have to KYC for Blowfin, which is why, Blowfin is, easier to use. Croman got one. All right, let's see how they go. Yeah, Croman, we're scooping some up too. So, yeah. Crypto Keeper says, hey, things could be worse. Embrace the volatility. I am totally embracing the volatility. Today, I'm just calm. I had 1 cup of coffee. Bitcoin dominance is climbing, which is just in the meantime, it's just frustrating, I know. And we're all waiting and we're all remaining patient. Yeah, let's look at Dogecoin for you. Dogecoin finally coming down to my Dogecoin versus Bitcoin trend line. Still could come a little bit lower, exactly as I talked about with you guys. I do believe that Dogecoin should hold up on this level, though. So really has limited downside left, but this is kind of what I was predicting for Doge. Doge is a lot easier to track than SHIB. Unfortunately, SHIB didn't hold this level. It's falling lower because Bitcoin's falling lower. PEPE is definitely falling lower right now, and it could come down quite a bit more before finding a bottom. It could certainly find support here. There's a reason for it. But, if you're in PEPE, you're probably holding for that 100 billion market cap, that 50 billion market cap in the future, that 5x, that 10x, that 6x. Yeah, I think it's coming. I mean, honestly, now with PEPE's market cap where it's at, it's like almost a 20x to 100 billion, which is pretty cool. Pretty good opportunity, I think, for PEPE there. Can you off-ramp on Blowfin? No, you got to use crypto.com or Coinbase to off-ramp, which is, I've got an affiliate link for you to sign up for crypto.com. Yeah, and we've got those affiliate links for you guys. Like if you're trying to figure out where to buy crypto, you onboard in crypto.com, you buy your crypto, you can send some of your crypto to a Blowfin to do some trading. When you want to take that off the table, you send it back to crypto.com, you can move it back to your bank, you can top up your Visa card. It's a whole thing. So I think those are good. Stacks went through big support level. Yikes. I know Stacks is getting murdered right now. Not enthusiastic. Crowcoin was above the trend line and it's coming the other way because why? The market went the wrong direction. Stacks taking a bath. Ouch. That's what it is. I really don't care, guys. 2025 is a bull market. I'm convinced. I'm waiting. We're getting a little sell the news event after this Trump presidency has now been established. We're getting a lot of FUD. The AI thing, the XRP Bitcoin thing, this battle is silly. Tariff fears. I just think we're getting some profit taking right now. I think that the whales are trying to manipulate this thing, scare out retail before this explosive move. Kippy, what cold wallet do you use? I don't use a cold wallet. Any coin you like, guys? I like a lot of coins. I like SUI a lot right now too. Crypto Kip, do you think CRO is a triple bottom? Triple bottom, huh? Maybe. Maybe. I'd like Bitcoin to hang on here. But now I'm back to like, I still wouldn't mind if we like took a trip to 3 trillion and really made a floor there. I wanted us to make a floor at 3 trillion and we didn't do it. And I want it to happen. I don't want to see us go down, but as for CRO and a triple bottom, CRO's pretty hard to chart out right now because it's like, what's our total market cap doing? I mean, what's the big picture here? Go out to a weekly time frame here. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I think there's an overreaction today on this whole DeepSeek thing. Whereas this is CRO burns her. Yeah. I know. There are no burns, you'd hope there'd be more, but at the same time, the burns aren't the end all be all. They're exciting. They're good. But the reality is, guys, and it's over and over and over again, is, Bitcoin dominance is still surging. Altcoin season hasn't come. I want a Nike swoosh from here all the way to the moon. I'm fed up of buying opportunities. Matt Crafter, you're not alone. You're not alone. You're not alone, my friend. I want a Nike swoosh too. Where's that Nike swoosh of mine? Look at it. Let's get it. Let's get the Nike swoosh, man. We're still within the bounds of my swoosh. So, and here we are. We're trading to the side. I mean, it just feels like forever. It feels like forever. Can you believe that, this was, here's election. It's already been a long time. It's already been like 77 days since the election, 70 days since the election. You guys remember this when we traded to the side for this long? Ooh, 238 days. Imagine if you gave up as we were trickling down here and then boom, Bitcoin goes 100%. And then your altcoins went like 5x. It's just how this thing goes. Some frustration on CRO in the chat. I get it, but everybody's frustrated with all the altcoins. You could DM me Prime Trade. You could DM us at the Crypto Report Twitter. Are there any new meme coins in pre-sale right now? I'm not focused on meme coin pre-sales. In fact, in a large majority, we do not do any sponsored videos right now for meme coin pre-sales. We'll do sponsored videos on meme coins. And I'll always let you guys know when we're doing a sponsored content. An affiliate link is different than a sponsored piece of content. But, we try to avoid the meme pre-sales just because sometimes they don't launch. That's the thing about pre-sales. Yeah, I generally avoid pre-sales. Where do I keep my coins? I keep them in my DeFi wallets and I keep them on centralized exchanges. Like crypto.com. Why is PEPE falling so hard right now? PEPE is falling so hard because it broke out of this wedge and it is falling out of the wedge. And Bitcoin's below 100K, so that's it. Like to see a deep dive video into the Swarm network. Did you check out the video this morning, Croman? You could just DM me on X Prime Trade. When do you think it'd be a good entry into Pepe? Well, I mean, just in general, guys, you're seeing it break out, you know. It's hard to make a trade on a falling knife, but it's not bad to DCA while it's, you know, slipping. It's 124% away from its previous highs. It could stop here. I mean, it could stop down at the 507 level. It could stop down at the, you know, somewhere around there. So and I know it's tough because a lot of people like to buy these tops, and then you buy the top and you're down 56%, and you're like, oh gosh, what am I doing? I bought Pepe at the top. You know, could it come down 70%? Yeah, those 70% pullbacks happen for altcoins and meme coins in the middle of a bull market. Bitcoin dominance tells you the trick, you know. Oh, SHIB's coming down, Pepe's coming down, Bitcoin dominance is surging, and Bitcoin's falling. Bitcoin's falling, Bitcoin dominance is climbing, and altcoins are falling. I told you guys this is how it goes when it goes this way. When Bitcoin falls, Bitcoin dominance surges, altcoins crumble. But we still have that big altcoin season coming in 2025, probably. So got 155 of you guys watching, 160 of you guys watching on the YouTubes. 184 of you guys on X. Smash a like, subscribe to the channel if you guys haven't done so already, and let me know what questions you guys have. What else is going on? Ooh, didn't have that going. We got 159 of you guys watching, 47 likes. Go ahead and tap that like, guys. Can I take a look at Welsh? I can. It's not looking pretty. I know that, especially on that MAXC chart. Dude. The MAXC chart looks bad. It's not a good example, but I mean, what's crazy is if this goes back to its previous high, which I still believe in, the stacks narrative. It's a 27x to its previous high. But it is definitely just falling off a cliff. Memes, tricky. The memes can be tricky, guys. I don't really have a bunch of TA for you on Welsh. You got to look at stacks. If stacks can get back above $2, you know, then Welsh can start recovering, and it'll recover fast. It'll do 100% gains, 200% gains, lickety split if stacks recovers. Did I talk about CRO making worldwide crypto holding for institutions available 4 hours ago? No, but yeah, they're making more good moves, which is great. Mr. Troy says, I think I want to know what crypto.com isn't listening to meme tokens. They're probably waiting for meme season to start so Cronos meme can get more attention. Yeah, they're probably waiting for a market boom. They're waiting on market timing. They're probably going to wait until Crow's exploding. You know. Can I give the thoughts on FET? I can give the thoughts on FET. It's one of the top AI plays, but now it's probably having a dip, I bet, because this whole DeepSeek sphere. Let's see what's going on. Oh, yeah. Getting a little spillover today. A lot of things are down 50, 70% from their highs back in March. That was our altcoin season we had so far, but we haven't had that really big one yet. Really big one yet. We're still waiting on that. Beautiful 3x back to the previous high, which is probably going to happen in this bull market. So these really are incredible buying opportunities for those of you guys that missed it and you've been waiting. Now's your chance to strike. And if you were buying high, well, you better be buying low too if you believe that the bull market's still on. And if you don't, then you're probably panic selling. You're going to walk away and you're going to come back when they're pumping again. and I can't help you at that point. And so patience is key. Don't invest more than you're willing to lose. And if you're in here and you're losing money today, I know these are the hardest times, but we've had a lot of opportunities to make money. You've had opportunities to take profit, pay down a car, pay down to this, pay down to that. And we're waiting on the big move. Still got the strategic reserve ahead of us, whether that's going to include Bitcoin and altcoins or just Bitcoin, we don't know. I do not use Vino. Barry Butt Rum. New to the game, appreciating your info and insight. Out of the guys that I found doing these videos, you seem to be the most clear-headed. I'm in on Doge and Pepe. Godspeed, sir. I appreciate you. They're volatile. They can go up and can go down, and I believe that when they're dipping, if you believe in a broader cycle, you buy those dips. We're not going for 100x's with Pepe and Doge. We're going for 5 or 10x's with Pepe and Doge, and maybe a 20x with Pepe at this point, because where it's at. What's his market cap right now? 5 billion. Yeah, if it goes to 100 billion, that's a 20x. That would be crazy. Pepe's getting so cheap, I'm thinking about buying some bags of Pepe. Really liking these discounts for Pepe. Very tempting to buy some Pepe at these levels, though. It could come a little bit lower, so I'm going to keep my eye on it. Hedera's been holding above 30 cents for me pretty decently, but still struggling. Still struggling. I've got 156 of you watching right now, but I'm going to need a couple more of you to smash that like button for me, because if you don't smash the like button, well then, I'm sorry to say, you might be swimming with the fishes. I don't know. Forget about it. Okay. Forget about it. Let's see here what we got going on. Oh, shout out to everybody watching on Rumble, by the way, today. Hope you're enjoying it over on Rumble. We're streaming over there now as well. That's pretty neat. That's been fun. A nice little change of pace, adding things to the table. Hello to you on Rumble. Hello to you on X. Repost it. Smash a like. All the things, guys. All the things. DeepSeek. Is it Skynet? No, apparently NVIDIA is Skynet. Judy McKee says, hit the like, please. Anthony Damari says, yo, Kip, Christopher Walken here. Great time to buy AI now that America has showed up by DeepSeek. Especially American-based, so crypto, baby. Trump will come back with a vengeance. Marissa says, is it wrong I'm eating ice cream this early? No, this is an appropriate time to be eating ice cream. What were you doing during the great crypto depression of January 2025 when Bitcoin was only up 8% for the month? I was eating ice cream, eating my woes away. So sad. Bitcoin's only up 8% this month, guys. So sad. D community just like the stream and sub. There you go. There you go. How does the first card work with one without staking? I don't know how the first card works without. You're talking about the Crypto.com cards. I got the Jade, Green, and Indigo or whatever, which is like a $400 card at first because you get some perks. The free one you just get to like spend, which is cool, but like I think it's worth getting at least the $400 one. $400 and $4,000 one of the things that are most worth. The $4,000 one's my favorite. I do like the Trump impressions. If he fails in the crypto career, his acting is on the table. I used to be an actor, Anthony. Actually, I'm in a couple Bollywood films. And I'm in 2 different Bollywood movies as a backup dancer. That's a fun fact. The funny thing is I'm not a dancer. I don't know how I got the job. Frank Villalobos. Is Toshi doing well for you today, Frank? Whew. A little yawn. Frank, what are you saying? It's down 40% today. Ouch. Ouch. You know, Trump coin is actually holding up decently today. Interestingly enough. Stephen Fair says, I haven't been watching long, but I feel a different vibe from you. Lots of YouTube guys selling bad advice and hoping watchers will bring them in the green on that Trump coin. Oh boy, Stephen. They do that, don't they? They do that, don't they? Look, I'm bullish on a lot of the coins that I talk about, but I'll tell you guys that in the short term, it's not just like it's not like I always think it's going to go up, right? I'm always open to some downside. And sometimes I'll be like, I think it's going to go up tomorrow, and then it goes down. And that happened with me with Shiba Inu yesterday. But I also gave you guys the caveat that, like, and it could certainly go the other way, because what we were looking at yesterday as just an example was that total market cap. And I was saying 24 hours left. If you look at my Shiba Inu video from yesterday, what I said was 24 hours left. And why was I saying 24 hours left? Because on our, 4 hourly time frame, let's just take a peek at, it was coming to the point, and I thought, as with a bullish bias, I thought, okay, hey, we could break out to the upside here. It could come the other way, but I thought it would break out to the up. It didn't. It broke out to the down because DeepSeek. Maybe it was going to happen that way either way. I still believe that we might need to come down to 3 trillion, and maybe we don't, but I'd like it if we did. I don't want to see the prices come down, but I'd feel more comfortable for just like global support, like TA, like support for the prices of crypto overall, if we had a real floor at 3 trillion. So anyway, Steven, I appreciate you. We're trying to stay authentic here. I'm really trying to be as real as possible with you guys, always. I've made some great picks. I've made some bad ones. And that's what everybody's going to do. But we're generally nailing it, I'd say. And, we were accumulating in the bear market. And we're waiting on an altcoin season that hasn't really come yet. But we've had some great opportunities and made some great money and paid off some personal debts with some of these crypto gains. And I hope you guys are doing the same. But Stephen Fair, I appreciate you. I love hearing stories of that. Love hearing when people are coming out of the woodwork saying, I haven't been watching long, but I got a different vibe. I enjoy the content. I appreciate you sharing that with the community, sharing some of the love. All right, guys. Well, check out the affiliate links if you haven't done so yet. It's a great way to support the channel, and it's a great way to support yourself with some awesome crypto tools like Blowfin and Crypto.com. I think they're 2 great platforms to utilize through this bull market. So we got those affiliate links for you. And when you sign up, it does help support the channel. Those are affiliate links. They're not official partners or sponsors or whatever, but they're affiliate links. We also have the node sale going on. SUI network, AI, swarm nodes. So check that out. Black Sea did a video earlier today. I think people are going to be quite interested in that one. The AI narrative is a little iffy today, and SUI isn't the hottest topic right now, but when this bull market rejuvenates right now, I think that SUI is going to be one of the big contenders. And when altcoin season pops off, I think that, altcoins are going to make some people some good money. And That's a cool one. You can make some passive income with those nodes if you want to check them out. That is all I have for you guys in this one. I am Crypto Kip. This is the Crypto Report. Do me a favor, smash that like button, subscribe for more content if you want to learn more about crypto. Do your own research though, guys. I'm not a financial advisor. Never have been, never will be. I'm a guy talking about what I love, which is crypto. And we'll continue to do that for you guys. So see you next one, y'all. Later. Alligator. Peace. See you guys.